sky. Moving faster than the sun over the horizon. Chance it all to feel alive. Bodies moving slow, spinning in the afterglow, dancing till the daylight. 'Cause this love is all night. This love is all right. This love is all night. This love is all right. Breathe the air just like a fire, we can't control it. See explosions in the sky. Moving faster than the sun over the horizon. Chance it all to feel alive. Breathe the air just like a fire, we can't control it. See explosions in the sky. Moving faster than the sun over the horizon. Chance it all to feel alive. We feel the air. Whoa. Chance it all to feel alive. Moving faster than the sun. Explosions in the sky. We met when we were young. I told you where to go. You had those creepers on. You showed me how to roll. Step out this town. There's nothing that I wanna know. If these thoughts are wires, this ain't no crowd control. These hearts are violent. They murder rock and roll. Slow down, fade out. That's how I wanna go. Sometimes we never get started. No one will give you a wake-up call. Sometimes the hours are wasted. No one will give you a wake-up call. We need another rush, something to fill our days. It lies in wait for us. It lives on air, on this space. Slow down, fade out. That's the hard one to go. Sometimes we never get started. No one will give you a wake-up call. Sometimes the hours are wasted. No one will give you a wake-up call. Sometimes we never get started. No one will give you a wake-up call. Sometimes the hours are wasted. No one will give you a wake-up call.
Good evening, everyone, with Ray Ferraro downstairs and Eddie Olczyk upstairs with me. I'm Mike Emery. Our matchup tonight is two terrific teams from the Eastern Conference. Our game is between the Detroit Red Wings and the Philadelphia Flyers. Eddie, what are you thinking as we prepare for this one?
Two teams that have two well-crafted game plans, but once the puck drops, anything can happen, Doc, as we've seen in the past. I believe the key to this game is who stays to their game plan will win this game.
And offside is called on the play. Play is stopped. Let's hear from Ray.
Well, Doc, you know, you can't get too far into any matchup without discussing the goaltending, and that, of course, is going to have a great deal to do with who wins tonight's contest. but so much of the game is played in the small areas of the ice. You need puck support, you need to be physical, and then when you get puck support and puck possession, how quickly can you get it to a scoring area?
Okay, Ray, keep listening down there. Pass cut, strong play. Detroit's continuing to probe up the wing. Smart recovery by DeKaiser. The Wings have moved to the neutral zone. Corralled by Green. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. Grabbed, score, and a meaningful silence brought on by these guys. Philadelphia's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that. 2 sticks together, they cancel. Loose puck due to the play by Simmons. Directing that one to Nielsen. On to Tatar. Wonderful save. This scrum will end soon. Soccered along by Voracek. That's a good solid poke check. The Flyers with possession in center ice. Pointed to Strite. The Flyers organizing back in their own end. Looking to Voracek. Gathered up again by Nicholas Kronwall. Shot. Score! He's got his second of the game. The Flyers get it off the faceoff. Good poke check by Smith. A shot. The shot is off.
In this situation, you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best.
Score! That... Over 7 minutes played here in the first. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. Philadelphia's prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone. Snapping a pass to Simmons. Good standing poke check by Giroux. Gains the zone. That puck went loose off the enemy. Knocked right off the stick. And the puck is scooped up by Helm. Lets it go. Great bad stop. Ooh, and a dangerous pass from the goaltender. Should have held on to that one, but he didn't get burned. Trying to go to Vanek. And he gains the zone. Back near the blue line to Smith. Not through. Punched away. And a whistle. And the arm of the referee comes up. A penalty. Gets in, looks over his options here. And the goalie to the bench. The extra man's on. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
Right idea, but he just missed the net. The lane was open and he took it. He just missed wide.
Detroit's getting a minor. You may have noticed this one. It's 2 minutes for interference. The Flyers go on the power play for the first time. Looking for options in neutral ice.
11 minutes, 27 seconds.
Chooses the corner. And possession reestablished by DeKaiser. Still dawdling back in the defensive zone. To Nielsen. That is defense. Puck is thrown to Couturier. Nicely into the zone. A shot. That shot came from just 6 inches.
You talk about cutting down the...
Score! A goal on the power play. Over 7 minutes still to be skated. Philadelphia's not done yet. They continue to build their lead on that recent goal. It's now 4.
Assisted by number 12. Time of the goal.
Fires a shot. Paddled aside. carried toward the neutral zone. The Wings through the neutral zone have possession. Jabbed away by McDonald. Chip to Couturier. Onside. Can you say ping? Slides it to the point. He scores! Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. One-timer, and he missed it.
You can't miss by a much smaller margin than that. He rifled it just wide of the net.
12 seconds.
Propelled to Simmons. Gets on by. Slides it to the point to Gudas. Oh, broke it up. Makes that play deep. Pass cut. The Wings leave their own zone. Gathered in by Kronwall. Got it at the point. Puck free, roadblock by Voracek. Nearing the final minute. Drives to the crease.
Last minute of play.
The Wings in their own end, ready in attack. Into the end of attack. Taken away. Skilled play by Abdelkader. Speared along by Simmons. Slid to Belmont. Snapped it off. Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove. First period has ended, and a strong early lead has been built. Let's check out the shots on goal in that opening period. 8 for Philadelphia and 3 for Detroit.
It's time to support those around us with our monthly food drive. Bring 3 non-perishable food items, and you can receive a free team poster.
One period played. A second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
The Red Wings are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
Period number 2 is underway in a bit of a lopsided game. The battle for the puck, and he can't get free. Napped by Henrik Zetterberg. Nice poke check by Claude Giroux. Laid on to Simmons. And they are in. And angled to Strite. Fires. Wonderful stop.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
The Wings are moving the puck through the neutral zone. On to Voracek. Into the attacking end. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Out in the slot. Oh, a close call there.
My dad once told me, Doc, if you don't hit the net, you can't score.
Fires. Strite's got it in the defensive zone, headed to center. Pass attempt to Voracek. Hand-eye coordination beats that pass again. Around through the corner. Puck loose, couldn't drag it through. Chip to Raffle. Gains the zone. Blocked. Detroit's recoiling in the defensive zone. And he continues with it out of his own end. Nice stand-up poke check there. Takes it behind his own cage. Pitching this one to Shen. He's in! Score! He's got his second. Philadelphia's just continuing to hammer away on the shot board, enormous, and the score is large. Possession established, good reach there. He goes back into his own end.
Time of the goal, 6 minutes.
Nicely into the zone. Weiss takes a slash here. There'll be a penalty. Detroit's got 2 minutes on their penalty total, and this one's for slashing. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. The Flyers win it.
2 minutes for slashing.
Outstanding play. Good quick poke check there.
15 seconds.
Pointed to Delzato. With a blast. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Possession taken by Reed. Propelled to Raffle. Shoots one. They score! What a power play these guys have. Philadelphia's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully they don't go daydreaming now.
Philadelphia goal scored on the power play by number 24, Matt Reed, assisted by number 12, and by number 14,
Slid
Sean
to Delzato.
Reed. Time of the goal, 8 minutes, 25
Moving it to Cousins. Detroit setting things up in their own end. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Back near the blue line to Delzato. Good work with the stick. Flings it. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
Unlike the glove side, the goalie doesn't have to catch this. He's just got to get his blocker on it. I don't know how he misses this one.
Philadelphia's got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it or whether they'll start to get conservative. The Flyers prevail on the draw.
Scored by number 22, Dale Weiss, assisted by number 25, Nick Cousins. Time of the goal, 10
Used the stick well, didn't he? That one by Giroux. Larkins hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. The Flyers are given a hooking minor.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
Detroit's initial attempt on the power play. Zetterberg's lost another, and so has his team. Hanging on to it in their own end.
Time of the penalty.
The Flyers have control of the puck at center ice. Pitching it to McDonald. The Flyers move to center ice. The Flyers have control of the puck through the neutral zone. Pushing it on up the wing. Great job on a cut pass. Shutout positioning by Zetterberg. Good job with the stick. Free puck off a defender. Breakaway! Slides it to the point to McDonald. Nice work by Vanek. The Flyers with a big penalty kill. We're back at full strength. Philadelphia's in their own end and carrying it on. Two sticks together, they cancel. And play stopped because of an offside. A little over 6 minutes remaining in the second. Philadelphia's game plan has worked perfectly. Boy, they couldn't have dreamed they'd get this many, though. And snapped up by Streit. Laid on to Giroux. Terrific determination by Abdelkader. Had no shot. Good physical play. And now it's directed to Simmons. The Flyers setting things up in their own end. Players tired, about to get a rest, but still seconds to play in this period.
Second period.
We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up. You decide what these shot totals tell you. A lucky 13 for Philadelphia and 3 for the Red Wings.
Be sure to attend our Ottawa Light Truck Show next weekend and get a sneak peek at next.
The Red Wings were counting on a tremendous performance in goal. They counted wrong. More in a moment. $40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
Detroit's got a real tough task ahead of them as we get ready for the 3rd period. They know they're facing a hot goaltender. They know they've created a lot of chances. They need a bounce. They need to get a greasy goal. In order to do that, you've got to put yourself right in front of the goaltender.
We near the final minute of play in the third period.
Last minute of play.
Turning point was the anthem in this
period.
That's the horn. That's the hockey game. The game is ended. And the buzzer sounds. This was surgical.
You need good hands, Doc, to be a surgeon. They had good hands all night long.